watch Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And of course, if you guys have any questions, you guys can ask me questions. And I will be happy to answer any questions you guys have for me. So please join me in watching Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and I will also answer any questions you guys have for me. So enjoy. Enjoy very much. At least I am. I will have to say that I will have to pause it sometimes because, of course, it's on YouTube and it's a movie, and the audio, of course, like last time when I was doing Crisis on Infinite Earths, it kind of booted me out more than once. So I'm going to have to pause it or sometimes turn it down just a little bit. So just to let you guys know. And of course I'll pause it whenever you guys have questions. So, just give me 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Let's do this now. I will have to say that Defender Strange, I would like to see him in the Defenders movie. That'd be pretty cool to see Defender Strange with Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Iron Fist and Luke Cage. I think that'd be pretty cool to see and watch.
It's too strong. I can't hold it. I'm so sorry. This is the only way. I can't let that thing take your power. You can't control it. But I can.
We're friends. You're killing me.
You can't trap this in the multiverse. Your sacrifice is worth more than your life.
And You know who America Chavez looks like? Selena Gomez. A lot like Selena Gomez. I want to say a lot, but her facial, just her face, at least her facial expressions in her face, looks like a teenage or a younger Selena Gomez. And it's just me though. Sure, go ahead and save her after you just kind of murder her. I think using magic to tie is cheating. I think if he can tie his own tie, I think he should and not use magic unless he has to. If anyone's watched Once Upon a Time, everyone knows magic always comes with a price.
Dr. Strange, Dr. West. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I was a little preoccupied getting death set in 5 years.
So were a lot of us. While I was gone, thank you for asking. I lost both my cats and my brother.
I'm very sorry.
Thank you. I guess what keeps me up at night is wondering, did it have to happen that way? Was there any other path?
No, I'm the only thing we had.
Oh, of course you did. The best surgeon and the best secret. But you still didn't get the girl.
Dick. If I was Doctor Strange, I would use that spell like he did. Well, I'm not gonna say anything because you guys haven't watched it. But if I was him, I would definitely punch that other doctor in the face for saying you still didn't get the girl. It's kind of a dickish move to say, especially at her wedding. Her dress is gorgeous. But yeah, come on everyone. Come in and I'll answer questions. If you guys have any questions, I would love to answer questions. I don't want to just sit here and watch a movie and, you know, I mean, I'd love to watch a movie. I also like to answer some questions with you guys and stuff. So if you guys have any questions, anything at all, I don't like chat, so you can ask me and I will answer.
All I'll
Okay?
need is
Please. If you like.
we'll go on the nose.
Not for you at my wedding. That's perfect.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Hey, Charlotte, I have to introduce you because it's embarrassing, but he's a big fan. So,
Hey, Christine, I should have. I wish I had to help. I never stopped caring about us, but I had to make sacrifices to protect you. I'm sorry.
was never going to work out between us.
Why not?
Because, Stephen, you have to be the one holding the knife. And I always respected you for it, but I couldn't love you for it.
How long do you have that one barrel?
Long time.
Yeah, like that. But, truly, I'm just glad that you're happy.
I am. I really am. Are you?
No, I am
I'm
not.
happy.
Good.
I wish I was. I wish I was happy. You would think that someone that has everything in his room, you know, it's like money. You have all the money in the world, but what's it gonna do? It's not gonna make anyone happier. It's not gonna fill your life with happiness. You can buy whatever you want, but again, being happy. I mean, you might be happy for like a minute, but you're not gonna be truly happy. Unless you actually are, then my bad. I love how the cloak is sentient and has its own life, just like Thor's hammers, you know, Mjolnir and Stormbreaker.
Do I know you?
Okay, I am going to answer one question. I don't know if anyone's asked. I probably not, but yes, I do vape medical marijuana. It is for my pain. I am in chronic pain all the time, and so this helps calm me down and helps calms the bones and the nerves and everything. So it helps. It really does. I mean, sure, vaping's bad for your lungs, but at least it's not actual nicotine. It's just medical marijuana, and so that I'm happy, or that it helps me, and not all the time, but it helps me sometimes, just to like get going through the day, or just to be happy, or just to like get through like I don't know, like a movie or like a birthday party. It just helps me relax and it helps my bones and it helps me not be in so much pain. And I know it's like bad, but my parents don't know. But my parents and us and me and the rest of our family just don't know what else to do. So medical marijuana, and I'm also going to try some pain patches on my back and see if that works too. Anyway, sorry, let's get back to the movie. superhero landing.
You're welcome.
Well, Wanda
You know,
style,
since
of
you're
course.
accustomed to bow in the presence of a social recipient. Yes, I'm aware of the customs. Yes, incredible.
So is the guy that Christian married going to be Brother Voodoo? I've always wondered that question. Yeah, pound some cement and rocks in a star shape on a big gigantic octopus, because that's effective. And this is, yeah, eye coming out of the eyeball. Yeah.
Who's this? Yeah, I was gonna ask the same question.
Hey, kid.
What did that creature want with you?
Where are your parents?
Take me back to the center. She took my sleeve. She took the sleeve. I'm not gonna kill you, kid. I just bust my ass trying to save your life, remember? Giant monsters like clearly now, but what bothers you was that last night you were in my dream.
That wasn't a dream. It was another universe. How much experience do you guys have with multiverse?
We had experience of the multiverse most recently. There was an incident with Spider-Man.
What, man?
Spider-Man, he has the powers of a spider.
That's the name.
Gross. Does it look like a spider?
No, more like a man.
Binds walls, shoots webs.
Yeah, bingo.
Out of his butt?
No.
Oh,
Well, maybe, I don't know.
I always love that part.
Honestly, I hope not.
Super weird.
So you're gonna get a son kid.
I'm from another universe. I don't know why I don't work the same as yours.
I don't know if you're from another universe, which is why I'm still sitting here waiting for you to enlighten us.
La neta, me gustó esta Strange que conocen.
Which means,
Este güey no habla español.
that means I'm gonna say it's Gustavo, because look, I left a very nice wedding to save a smart-ass kid from getting eaten by an octopus. Those who want to tell me Christine's. You went?
Holy shit, you married Christine too, man.
Yes, I do. No, I didn't. Yes. You need to explain to me what's going on. Why was that octopus trying to eat you?
I think I was trying to kidnap you. It's like a henchman who works for a demon. All we knew is that they wanted to take my power for themselves.
What power?
I can travel the multiverse.
What? You can physically move from one universe to another.
Mm-hmm.
How?
That's a problem. I don't know. Can't control it. Only happens when I'm really, really afraid.
Okay. Did Ellery know how to defeat this demon?
Well, you guys need this magical book of pure good that gives the sorcerer whatever they need to defeat them.
The Book of Ashanti? It's not real. It's a fairy tale. It doesn't exist.
Actually, it does. Found out in the secret book you get when you become Sorcerer Supreme.
Unbelievable.
I love how Ron rubs it in.
You're not the sorcerer supreme?
No, I'm not the Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh, you're the sorcerer supreme. It's universe.
Although it does exist, the Book of Ashanti is said to be unreachable.
Yes, except we reached it. And the demon caught up with us. I thought you'd protect me. You didn't.
That was the fight in my dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Prove it.
How's his theory?
So that recurring nightmare where I'm running naked from a cloud.
Somewhere out there. It's real.
Somewhere out there, I had a hungry jam. There could be more creatures coming for her. Power is dangerous enough in the hands of a kid. Imagine if a real threat required. It occurs to me, young one, we don't know your name.
American shamans.
Miss Chavez, you come with us to Climactic.
Hi.
Be safe there.
How do I know you won't betray me like he did?
Guess you're just gonna have to trust me.
Gotta see who it's from.
What do we do with him?
Can't see who it's from, but hello. How are you?
That's gonna violate an ordinance. Oh, I've buried worse. The creature that killed him, it have the same markings as necklace. Runes. This isn't sorcery. It's witchcraft. You know anyone who's faced such a thing?
Maybe.
I think I might.
Chocolate! Hey, what did I say? Oh my god, wait! What did I say? Oh, go wash your hands.
Billy, or is it Tommy? I'm not sure. One of them looks just like my nephew.
Well, come on. I'm so close for that. You can tuck me in, Mom. Fine. You know, a family is like that. We can never truly with each other. We don't have to try. Mom, I changed my mind. You can come tuck me in if you want.
Apples, right?
Eventually.
Wanda is my favorite.
Sweet.
So you said real.
It's all very real. Thanks. I put the magic behind me.
So I can see it.
Well, sooner or later you'd show up wanting to discuss what happened at Westview. I made mistakes, and people were hurt.
But you put things right in the end, and I was never in town. I'm not here to talk about Westview.
Then what are you here for?
We need your help.
With what?
What do you know about the multiverse?
The multiverse. Chris had his theories. He believed it was real.
And
And
dangerous.
dangerous.
He was worried about both. We found a girl who can somehow travel across it, but she's being pursued.
Pursued by who?
Some kind of demon, one that covets her power for itself. We've taken it to Comitage, and we've got our defenses, but we could use an avenger.
There are other Avengers.
Yeah, but given a choice between the archer with the mohawk and several bug-themed crime fighters, or one of the most powerful magic wielders on the planet, it's an easy call. Come to Comitage. We'll get you back in the lunchbox.
Where did you buy milk for you?
Here.
Here. Yeah, it's going to be on your
Be on
own.
your own, hunted for
Your
abilities
abilities you
you
never
never
wanted.
wanted. I can protect you.
Sure. I'm sorry, guys. This is like my favorite horror movie now. And Wanda's like my favorite too, so I can't like know all her lines.
Where the hex was the easy
Easy
part.
part, but the line, not so much.
familiar with the Darkhold.
I know it's the book of the damned. And then it corrupts everything and everyone that it touches. I wonder what it's done.
The
Our
Darkhold
court only
will
show me the
truth.
truth.
Everything
Everything
I
I
lost.
lost can be mine again. I'm going to leave this reality.
And go to one where I
And
can
be with my children.
What is it? You created them using magic.
That's what every mother does.
You
You.
knew there
There
was
was
a
a
universe
universe
where
where
you
you
were
could
happy.
be.
Wouldn't
You
you?
want to go there?
I am happy.
I know better than most what self-deception looks like.
What you're doing is a flagrant violation of every natural law. If you take that child's power, she won't survive.
I don't relish her.
Cameron Stephen. But she's not a child.
She's
She's a supernatural being.
Such
Raw power could wreak havoc on this and other worlds.
Her
Sacrifice would be for the greater
What do
good.
you think this lunchbox did by? Because that's the kind of justification our enemies use.
Is it
The
the one
one
you
you
use?
use,
Or
you
do you
give
get that
them
most of the
the
time
time
stuff?
stone.
It wasn't more than I did what I had to do.
You break the rules
You
and
become a hero.
I do
it,
it,
I become the enemy. That doesn't seem fair.
What happens now?
Return to Climactic and prepare to hand over American Chavez by sundown. Peacefully. After that,
You'll never see me again.
And if we don't,
And it won't be Wanda who would come after
Then it won't
her.
be Wanda who comes for her.
It'd be the
It
Scarlet
will be
Witch.
the Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. Wanda's gone. She's got the Darkhold, and the Darkhold has her.
Scarlet Witch is a being of unfathomable magic. She can rewrite reality as she chooses. And is prophesied to either rule or annihilate the cosmos.
She took over a whole town using her mind. If she gets America's power, she could enslave the entire multiverse.
So the person you went to ask for help and told exactly where I am is the person
No.
She's got a digital voice. On the streets. Climactic must now become a fortress.
I
내가 저해지도록 이기pen세 행동이 꽝
Whatever the Sorcerer Supreme asks of us shall be done.
Ancient custom.
love how he just loves it in Steven's face. So is she making the mist, or is that like a warning saying that she's here? I never did quite understand this part, if she's actually making the mist, or if someone is like, someone made it and it's a warning and it's covering everything. I just don't know. I believe she made it because everyone else doesn't know what the heck is going on, so I'm gonna go with Wanda made the whole black cloud, dark cloud thing over Climactic. the time. But the multiverse may depend on it.
Got it.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Maybe a little bit of pressure.
All this for a child you met yesterday.
Wanda, you are justified here. You had to make terrible sacrifices.
I blew a hole
Who
through the head of the man
I left
and didn't.
meant nothing.
Do not speak to me of sacrifice, Stephen Strange. Give me what I want.
I can send you a
Send you to
world
a world where
you can be with Christine.
The full might of Carnage stands against you.
Defensive positions! Now!
Do not dare to enter these sacred grounds.
you have.
No, I
Just
didn't
how
have
we
reason
know
why
it.
then.
Yeah, putting it down, calling yourself a witch, conjuring creatures to abduct a kid. I don't exactly call that being reasonable.
Sending those creatures
The
after her
truth
instead of
in
myself
was
mercy.
mercy.
In
In
spite
spite
of your
hypocrisies and insults,
I
beg
beg you
you
to safely
get
get
out
out
of
of
the
my
way.
way.
Exhausting my patience. Now, understand.
Olivia,
Now, what happened?
this is
It's me being reasonable. Like I said, guys, I love Wanda. So I kind of like know all of her lines, not all of them, but all the cool ones at least. Nailed it.
Damn it.
You can always tell Wanda's gonna fight because she always tilts her head just a tiny bit. Like this. And, you know, that's when she's about to fight. At least that's how I know.
She's trying to get in that house.
Sorceress! Fortify your mind! Shield is down!
Wanda, Wanda. Ooh, love it. Sorry, Wi-Fi went down again. Wi-Fi sucks, but again, I like Wanda's hand movements. It's pretty cool. I like it. and Wanda will stop. Well, I mean, she won't stop until she gets what she wants. Oh, she's speaking in Sokovia. I didn't know
You
that.
want the girl, you'll have to go through.
I thought it was like Ton or Latin or something. I wouldn't go in there, but whatever. I mean, when I saw this in theaters, this part kind of made me kind of jump a little bit after that whole music stopped. And the shards came out and made me a little jump. Just a tiny bit. The black fingers like Agatha. So, I have a question. The black fingers for the people who just use the dark hold, or is it only just witches? Because Agatha had the black fingers, and now Wanda has the black fingers. I'm wondering if it's because she used the dark hold, or if it's just like part of, being a witch and stuff. So I'm not sure. I'm just literally asking.
She's using the reflections.
Why would you look in the reflection if you know she was coming through there? Why would you look on the water, which is a reflection, if she knew she is using them?
You gave all those lives just to
Keep me from my children.
You took those lives. You could not be allowed to cross into the multiverse.
I'm not a monster, Stephen. I'm a mother.
Why you have no children? They don't exist.
Oh, but they do. In every other universe. And they do. And I dream of them. Every night. And I like together.
of our life together.
Every night, the same dream, and every morning, the same nightmare.
The same dream. Every morning. The same nightmare.
What if you reach them? What happens to the other you? What happens to their mother?
Kind of see here, she didn't really tilt her head, but she kind of did a little bit to the side, which indicate that she's ready to fight. Poor America. Living Tribunal. Is that Atlantis, maybe? Another world that looks like the future. Hell? The Savage Land. Animated books. A very sad world. Rubik's Cube world. Paint. Creepy. The black and white. Ooh, is that Apocalypse in the world? I saw.
You okay?
I'm saving.
Whoa, duh. You're not like the other Strange.
Surprised you didn't puke?
It's not my first weird trip, kid. So, this is New York in the multiverse.
There it is.
There it is.
Crap.
Here is a question for all of you guys. Who is your favorite MCU character and why?
Get you fixed. All right, America. You gotta open the portal. Get us back there right now.
I don't know how.
Just did it.
Not on purpose.
Juan is back there alone with Wanda, and I'm the only hope he has.
I can't control her
You
powers.
must be able to control it somehow. Even I can.
Scary no.
Well, what about this universe's version? Do you believe she can control the powers?
This universe doesn't have any.
What?
None of them do.
Well, how do you know that?
Because I've looked.
She doesn't dream.
Yeah. Because I never dream.
Even if you could get me back there, I have no way of finding Wanda.
What about the book Vashanta?
What about it?
Other you thought it could stop Will and Zach from me.
Yeah, well, good for other, but he's not here, is he? I don't know where it is, so unless there's another other.
We need both. Fine.
Other.
Other.
Pretty. Like, how floral.
We go on red.
Rule number one of multiversal travel, you don't know anything.
Right. It's red. So, what's rule number 2?
Don't get lost.
America. America?
Rule number 2, find food. Preferably pizza. Pizza bowls.
How'd you pay for that?
It was free. Folks free in most university are. It's weird you guys have to pay for it.
Hey, you didn't pay for that.
Maybe it's not for your...
Pizza Papa always gets paid.
All right, Pizza Papa, relax. It's just a kid.
Relax
She's
yourself
hungry.
there, Dr. Strange. Where'd you get this cake from anyway? Oh, that feels authentic.
It's not a cape, it's a cloak, and I suggest you let go.
You took this whole suit from the Strange Museum, didn't you?
Strange
You're
museum.
a taker. Why don't you take some mustard, huh?
Come on, it's not permanent.
Like he'll stop in a few minutes?
About 3 weeks.
Okay, so here's my theory. I think since Marvel is actually going to make a Marvel Zombies movie, I think that is actually Ash, and is just, you know, just a new name for him, and he's just trying to start over. I really think it's Ash from Evil Dead. which is why we had the other end credit scene. But because why would you just have an end credit scene that has him punching Sage over? Especially if when before this he was supposed to play Boulder the Brave. And I think he was also supposed to be a member of the Illuminati, if I'm not wrong, in the original first script. But I really do think this is Ash from Ash, the You Were Dead. And I think he's making his debut, and I think that's how it's going to tie into Marvel Zombies. That's my theory. Yeah.
Those universes you went through.
That's only putting this up.
You think you wanted them?
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in there. It's really hard to eat.
How many universes have you been to?
72?
273 thoughts.
That's a lot.
Memory Lane. Replay your significant memories now at a discounted price. We remember, so you don't forget.
This is pretty fancy. Shouldn't have to take out another student loan.
Nah, I just sold one of those TVs that we operated on last week.
So, there was something. Congratulations.
What is it?
You can see.
Steve, this is amazing. You don't have time for this.
Memory Lane. Replay your significant memories now at a discounted price. We remember, so you don't forget.
Where's Liz?
Home. My mom's. Son mis madres.
I don't understand how this still got. I still don't understand how this got blocked in different countries. There was no kissing. Don't think the bee. Maybe the bee dick's down. I wonder what universe she ended up when she first discovered
You're
her
right.
powers.
This is just a waste of time.
Hey, kid. That was the first time you opened the portal, right?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Lost your parents.
I didn't lose them. I killed them.
No, you did not. Don't even think that.
Okay, I opened the portal with powers I can't control and sent them to a random, probably deadly universe with no existence.
Listen, if your moms are anything like their daughter, they survived. Sure, you'll be right.
Not bad.
Thanks.
That woman in your memory bank thing, that was Steven, right?
Yes, that was Christine. How do you know her?
Other you.
Were they together?
No, they didn't talk anymore. You blew it.
Of course.
Did you blow it with your Christine?
Yes, I guess I did.
Why?
Complicated.
More complicated than being chased by a witch through the multiverse?
Yes, actually it is.
Is life defeating Thanos?
Yeah, see? All that.
brother was dead. He was master of the sanctum.
Baron Carl Mordo.
No?
Yeah, Mordo. He's actually the first guy who let me in camouflage.
Oh, great.
And then he snapped and figured he's like trying to kill me.
Oh. Great.
I always suspected this day would come.
I will spin around when Wanda shows up with the Illuminati, and I will show you parts of it, hopefully, without having it go.
You did? Yes. Because you always suspected this day would come. My brother.
All right. Come in and tell me everything about your universe. Go on, Red.
You go on,
You're
right?
quite formidable too, it seems. A multiversal traveler. Well, thank the stars you brought Dr. Strange to save.
Just because we jump ship doesn't mean we're safe. Our Wanda has the ability to conjure demons and monsters to attack America and other universes.
So she has the Darkhold.
Oh, you know the Dark One?
Oh yes, we have a Darkhold in this universe too. I got it here in this sanctum. We would never risk a weapon that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. If
Don't
your
drink
Darkhold is anything
tea.
like ours, I'm afraid she can do far worse than
Don't
just
drink it.
summon monsters.
And she's gonna drink the tea.
What do you mean?
And she's gonna drink the tea.
Contained within those pages. Corrosive to the soul. A desecration of reality itself. Dreamwalk. A dreamwalking sorcerer projects their own consciousness from their universe into another, possessing the body of an alternate.
So is that just basically another word for lucid dreaming? Because I do that every night.
Itself. They may puppeteer this unholy doppelganger and pursue their enemies from afar. The possession is not a permanent link between realities, but in the fleeting time they dreamwalk, they can do irreparable damage to the universe they invade. So it may not be a demon that you face.
It may
It may
be
be
the Scarlet Witch.
Why didn't you do that to begin with?
Because that was her being reasonable. What do you know of the Book of Ashanti?
the Darkhold's antithesis. It can give a sorcerer whatever power they need to vanquish their enemy.
I need your help to do it.
Told you not to drink the tea.
I'm sorry, Steve. But I hope you, of
All people
understand that it is not Wanda Maximoff who threatens our reality.
It's
It's
you.
two of you. It's two.
Well, really, she's just Doctor Strange.
Son of
Anybody have any questions for me? Or anything like any requests? Like video requests or anything, or any questions or anything, that'd be anything you guys want, just let me know.
As you would. She's coming.
Wanda. It's Wanda. Again, Jacobian. Never knew that. Never knew that she was ever whispering in Jacobian. Peace. I love how they added the waves. Because in one division she said it's like a wave, like, you know, like a wave that crashed over the sail. She explained her emotions and like how they kind of brought that to the movie and kind of made it rhetorical-ish. I don't know how it hurts, but okay. I don't know if she actually broke the third wall or if she was just turning her head.
Yes, sweetheart?
Where are you going?
Just to take out the trash.
Can we show you something? Mom, hurry. Come on. Come on, it's important. Mom, you'll like it. Mom. Hurry up. It's important. Okay, so, Mom, listen to this. I'm excited. No, I want to start. No, I want to start. No, I want to
Why
start.
not go to your booth? Stop. It is.
Aww. I don't know why she can't just do that every day instead of going into a different reality. I mean, sure, they can do irreparable damage, but all she wants is her voice. I don't think she wants to cause more damage or any harm.
Yes. But so many of us want this.
Everyone said she's the villain. I just think she's just so lost and confused. She lost so much in her life that Wanda just wants one thing to make her happy, and it's like she can't have it.
Are you okay?
She's angry.
I need the Darkhold spells. You are the Sorcerer Supreme. Tell me what you know.
You have to kill me, witch.
Not you. Them.
Them.
Like that guy. Like that.
This?
The Darkhold want to copy!
It's pretty cool. I like doing it.
Legend speaks of a mountain with the wretched spells you see carved into its walls. It's there the Darkhold was transcribed. Mount Wondercore.
Wonderboy.
No one has survived the journey.
Perhaps we will be the exception.
Perhaps we will be the exception.
This universe sucks.
Cloak. Hey. Hey, Latro. Where the hell are we? Look, I don't know who you are, what you think you're trying to do here, but these situations don't usually work out well for nameless scientists. So just
He's not nameless.
Christine.
Hello, Stephen. Adios. Miss Jarvis. To answer your question, you are in a highly secure research facility. The two of you, along with your sentient cloak, are here for surveillance and testing.
testing.
Well, yes, you're visitors from another universe. Your magnetic signatures could be radioactive. You may be carrying diseases we just don't have treatments for. Hence these amazing polycarbonate fish bowls.
Alright, so I have you with that for this.
Yes, I developed those using the sands of Nisanti, one of 838 Stephen's magical relics.
38 Steven, is that some kind of cyborg me?
Our universe is 838, and we've designated yours
Yours 616.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's not a lot.
So to them, in that world, it's 616, but to us, it's like 777777 or something. It's like a really long number. Like the MCU is literally its own world, and it's not 616. Well, it is to them in the movies, because to them they're acting, so like Stephen Strange, so like if I was in the movie, to me it would be 616, but to us it's some weird long number that I cannot even explain.
For the multiverse, you got someone going around naming realities.
Yes. Me. I'm a senior fellow with the Baxter Foundation, and I specialize in multiversal research.
So how do you know working here, wherever here is?
Well, I volunteered at your funeral.
Super good one.
Your injuries, they're similar, but they're not identical. It's fascinating.
What were we to each other in this universe?
We never quite figured that out.
We'll have something we got in common. Christine, you gotta let us out of here. Everyone's in real danger. Look, I know you don't know me.
And I don't want to. Whatever I was to you in your universe does not matter.
Why not?
Because you're dangerous.
Because you're dangerous, Stephen.
Someone from my universe wants that girl. And she's gonna rip this place apart atom by atom until she gets what she wants. So I don't care if you're from the Avengers or S.H.I.E.L.D.
We're neither.
Well, what then? Hydra?
The Illuminati.
You'll see now.
The Illuminati?
Anyone hurt that kid?
It'll be okay.
portalus up there?
That magic can only take us so far. Masters of the mystic arts weren't meant to tread the forbidden grounds of Wonderborn.
Eons ago, the first demon to form carved his dark magic into this tomb. These same spells were later transcribed into the Darkhold. There's no telling what soulless monstrosities lie within.
What are those creatures? I wonder. I really would like to know what those creatures are. I mean, I know they show Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, but I wonder what they're called.
They've been waiting for me. This isn't a tomb.
It's a throne.
It's a throne.
Stephen Strange, you are now called before the Illuminati. I, Baron Karl Mordo, the Sorcerer Supreme, hereby...
Carl?
Captain Carter, First Avenger.
Woo!
Blackagar Boltagun, Keeper of the Terrigen Mists.
Yay!
Blackagar Baldagar? Hit a guy into there.
Captain Marvel, Defender of the Cosmos.
I really don't care about her.
And the smartest man alive. Reed Richards.
I hope he stays as Reed Richards. I am so happy.
Oh, Stephen. Fantastic Four. Didn't you guys sharp in the 60s?
I'm sorry, is this a joke to you?
Well, this guy over there with the fork on his head, so yeah, a little bit.
Be grateful Black Bolt doesn't engage you in conversation.
Why? Does he have bad breath?
This Strange is even more arrogant than ours.
Just more alive.
For now.
Stephen, your arrival here confuses and destabilizes. The larger the footprint you leave behind, the greater the risk of an incursion.
Incursion?
An incursion occurs when the boundary between two universes erodes and they collide, destroying one or both entirely.
Your alternate self created the Illuminati to make difficult decisions that no one else could. Today we're here to determine what to do with you and the child.
So, before we vote, if you got anything serious to say, now's the time.
Yeah, I do. It's incursions you're worried about. Do you seriously think I'm a bigger threat than the Scarlet Witch?
Oh, we can handle you if she decides to dream along.
No, you cannot. None unless you give me the Book of Vishanti.
We appreciate your concern, Stephen, but it's not the Scarlet Witch that we fear. From our experience, the greatest danger to the multiverse, it turns out, is Doctor Strange.
You're Doctor Strange, Earth's mightiest hero who died defeating Thanos?
We should tell him the truth.
Our final member, Professor Charles Xavier. hard truth.
That's not how our Strange died.
You're wondering what happens now.
No. And I've already accepted. But I do wonder. When you could force America to send you to any universe you will, why take her power for your own? You know it will kill her.
Rebelling tell me to protect them. What if they get sick? In the infinite multiverse, there's a cure for every illness. A solution to every problem. I won't lose them again.
Try as you might, Wanda, you cannot control everything.
I can. Look at that round. It's raw. It's stone. I was meant to rule everything.
I was meant to rule everything.
But that's not what I want.
But that's not what I want.
I just want my voice.
At the cost of a child's life. Is there no peace in knowing? Even though you can't be with the ones you love, there are worlds where you are together. Is that not enough?
Apparently not.
Strange did not die defeating Thanos. We were at war, while the rest of us banded together to try to stop Thanos. Stephen, as always, chose to go it alone.
He turned to the dark hole, began dreamwalking, in hopes that our salvation might lie in the multiverse.
And guess what? It did. But he kept doing it anyway.
One night you called us all together, confessed that you had been dreamwalking, and in your words, things had gotten out of hand. You never told us the details of what had happened, only that you had inadvertently triggered an incursion. You, our friend, had caused the annihilation of another universe.
Everyone in that reality died. Everyone.
Stephen renounced the Darkhold's evil and helped us find the Book of the Shadow, a weapon we did use together to defeat Thanos. But one final threat remained.
I love the waves and the telepath. I love how the CGI is getting better. Can't wait to see the X-Men in the MCU. I really can't wait.
I shall miss you, my friend.
This part just makes me sad. Does kind of hurt my ears a little, just a little bit.
Did you tell Christine?
Yes.
Statue. What about the statue? Built a statue.
The world needs heroes. We made the difficult choice because we knew what our Strange was capable of. What perhaps every Doctor Strange is capable of.
The building's been breached.
No shit, genius.
Status report on sentries. headed for the shower. Watch him. We'll vote on our return.
Stephen, should you manage to escape this chamber, you must guide America Chavez.
What the hell are you saying?
Save the girl and get to the Book of Vishanti.
What, you have the book here?
Yes, you built a waypoint.
Charles, we cannot trust him.
I believe we can. Just because someone stumbles and loses their way doesn't mean they're lost forever. We will see what kind of Doctor Strange you are. Thank you.
All sentries engaged.
Everybody out.
Intruder.
Now! It's Wanda.
Ultron Commander. Ultron confirmed.
Hurry, she's coming.
I love this part.
Wanda, stop. You possessed an innocent woman, but you can still do the right thing. Let her go. Please. I have children of my own. I understand your pain.
Is some of them still alive?
Yes.
Good.
Good.
There is someone left to raise them.
Wanda, Black Bolt could destroy you with one whisper from his mouth.
What mouth?
Yeah. Reed Richards is not the smartest man alive, but, you know, he tries, I guess. I really don't know. But yeah, he is not the smartest man alive at all. What I don't get about this is the well, on Mount Wundagore is there's a statue, and it looked like Wiccan. It looked like her son Wiccan, which is got me wondering if there's a statue of Speed on the other side. So I was wondering, I don't know if that's actually it or not, but that does sound just like, it does look just like Tommy and Billy, or Tommy, or Billy. I can't remember which one is which one is Wiccan and which one is Speed, so it's really hard to kind of do that. So yeah, let's hopefully. And we're gonna have to mute it for a while, just because it says copyrighted, but you can hear a little bit, hopefully. I wanted to show you guys, but it says heads up, we detected some audio and video in your stream, so I really don't want to get sued and copyrighted. So please. Okay, first of all, why did they put Captain Marvel as a member of the Illuminati? Especially Maria Rambeau. Why would they use her? Why not just use Monica as Photon? Or just Captain Marvel? I mean, I know it's a variant, but she's not the best variant. And Captain Carter is done for. Killed. Yeah, the only one that holds out the longest is Captain Marvel. And, I mean, power or not, she did hold out the longest.
Get the hell out of my universe!
And she's dead. Again. So, yikes. And, yep. She, instead of blocking it, she didn't even try to use her powers. She just died. Again. Audio, so that's why it's muted right now. But hopefully you guys are watching with me. Really wish I could give you guys the audio right now, but again, I don't want to get copyrighted or beat it off YouTube, so right now it's just muted. But once in a while I will unmute it and let you guys hear some of it. Hopefully my stream won't block. Jeez, I keep forgetting that Doctor Strange also knows hand-to-hand combat.
I think I'm beginning to understand why your Mordo didn't like you very much.
This part scared me in the movie theaters and upset me. Professor X versus Wanda. Well, right now, Christine's trying to get Chavez out. So Chavez realizes her power. Which is why I don't know why they put the cuffs on her. Since they don't work. He's pretty more powerful, he has Cerebro on. He might have been able just to defeat the Scarlet Witch with Cerebro on. I don't know, maybe. WandaVision's on TV. I never did notice that.
Wanda Maximoff, your mind is being held hostage by your alternate self.
Again, I did not know it was Sokovian in the movie theaters. me. Not really, but I did in the theaters. Don't trust him. Trust Xavier. Wanda will stop at nothing to get her children. Literally. She would do literally anything to get her children back. Pure like, bow, no. Ish. I don't know how he can use the Eye of Agamotto without the Time Stone. The Eye of Agamotto wasn't really... I guess Time Stone really was the Eye of Agamotto, but he was still able to use it without it, which I still don't understand how. Might want to check the the door, or Wanda's gonna come through. And yet Wanda still got through. Should have shut in the door. And she destroyed the book of Ashanti. Which means, wouldn't the book also have to have a throne or a tomb? Because since the Darkhold was scribed in the throne, the original spells were, wouldn't the book of Ashanti have the same thing if it's the opposite of the Darkhold? Yeah, I know you're worried about your boys, but I don't think that's the least of your problem right now. You'll never know. Oh wow. I wonder if that thing that's running is alive. That speed thing that keeps going back and forth. I wonder if it's alive or not, like a person, or if it's just like, you know, if it's just like, I don't know. I'll tell him to set that. Strange versus strange. So in this one, in this reality, Strange never went to the New York Sanctum. He lived in a castle, it looked like. Maybe. Of course, again, we don't really know much about his reality. All we know is that he likes to kill the Doctor Stranges and uses the power for himself. I think it's kind of weird that there's a open space where the stairs are. But again, magic. Ooh. Evil Strange, or Supreme Strange, or what would they call it? Evil Supreme Strange, or Evil Doctor Strange, or I forgot. love how they brought up the sister, just like in the animated Doctor Strange film. If you guys haven't seen that, you guys check it out. It's pretty good. I think it's on Disney Plus. I'm not completely 100% sure. It might be on HBO Max. I'm not sure. But the Doctor Strange animated movie was really good. And he had a sister, and that's why he became into medicine and trying to save her life. And now they brought that up, and I'm really kind of glad they kind of brought it up. That kind of explains his origin of how he got into medicine and surgery and becoming a doctor or Sinister Strange. Darkhold is tax a habitable. Or this is the sanctum, and he turned it into a castle. I really don't know. I mean, he really could have used the book, which has chaos magic, and I think Doctor Strange can use chaos magic, or at least manipulate it. I'm not completely sure how the Darkhold works with him and how he was able to dream, walk, and all that, but I think he was able to use chaos magic as well. I think he was only able to tap into it in a different way than Wanda can. Real. And he has the Eye of Agamotto. So Agamotto is supposed to be good, right? So how does the Darkhold give the reader the Eye of Agamotto? Does that mean that the Eye of Agamotto, the person who, had it, not worked for him or made it or possessed it way before, the Ancient One, Doctor Strange. I don't know anything about the Eye of Agamotto really, but I just know it's really powerful and really certainly used for, Supreme Sorceress or the Sorcerer Supreme. So yeah, the music I thought was pretty cool, using musical notes in battle, just like they kind of did in What If. I know this isn't the What If film, but it's going to be close enough. I don't think they're ever going to bring the What If Doctor Strange to the MCU. Probably not, but hey, that's just me. But, yeah, the Eye of Agamotto, whoever obviously it's an I, so I'm guessing Agimoto is the real name. It's called the Eye of Agimoto, so Agimoto, it was either good or bad. I'm guessing good. I'm not sure, because if he was good, then why would you have his eye when you're reading the Dark Hold? And Sinister Strange is dead. Juan is always gonna survive. They should make his own. They should have like his own movie. Juan have his own movie. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, chaos magic is real. It is real, but takes a lot of time and experience, and it's nothing like, what you see in Doctor Strange. It's not gonna like be all red and like glowing hands and everything, but it has a similar feel to what the Scarlet Witch's powers are. It helps you kind of like reshape your own reality. I don't know more about it. I am kind of learning more about the real chaos magic. I am into witchcraft and all that, so but it's pretty cool that they kind of brought in real life wicked magic into a movie and made it like kind of better. I don't want to say better, but kind of make it like, like make it fake, obviously, kind of like everything else is, like Harry Potter, say scoliosis or anything. But still, I think it's cool that they use an actual rituals from the real chaos magic to actually bring into WandaVision. So I bet they probably had some Wiccans and some pagans in the drip, in the crew and the films, and they probably helped put a light and put on the Scarlet Witch and the magic and the chaos magic. And if you don't want to learn everything about the real chaos magic, I suggest you just type in real chaos magic on YouTube, and you'll find tons of videos on just like people talking about real chaos magic and the principles and how to do it. And there's also books and stuff. I suggest you guys check it out if you guys want, if you're into that type of stuff. My brother says, yeah, the whole Zombie Strange and everything was 2-bit Sam Raimi, but I loved it. I loved all of it. But the whole movie was just absolutely good, and it's sad that I just relate to Wanda a lot more than anything else. I love how she said, use them, and he's like, okay. Even though he's the master of the mystic arts, he should have known that. But of course he didn't, so who's really the master of the mystic arts? Doctor Strange? Or his long lost lover, Christine Palmer? Or is it Wand? Kind of like how he used them to fly like bat wings. Love how one of the monsters were prepared to prepare for Doctor Strange, and Wand decided to kill him. Wand's like, killing me, you're killing me. I always did like that line. I know it did. I didn't know they actually sent murderer to Wanda, but now they know. Now they did, and I think then is when she finally realizes what she actually has done. Because the swords of the damned, murderer, but she doesn't really care. She still wants her sons. No. And zombie strangers. Well, more dead. And he says, oh, now you do it. Now you give her what you want. But I thought you said that, but Dr. Strange said that since she took lives, she can't, you know, cross over to the multiverse, but yeah, she did. They're watching Snow White in the background. Does that mean they don't have their powers? The monster. You are the monster. That's what she had to realize. Her kids weren't accepted from another reality. Because they already have a mom. And every Wanda and every Doctor Strange is different. Christina's mom. Not every Doctor Strange is the same. This one is using magic to help, not for personal gain. Besides, I think Wanda can kill Scarlet. Well, I don't know, kill, but I think she can defeat herself. I like this line. No, that will be left. Oh, no, that will be left. And I love how Wanda doesn't blame her for anything. Wanda's like, it's okay, Wanda. I understand your pain, I understand your feeling. So I'm guessing she lost vision in that reality. And I'm guessing also the boys don't have their powers. I opened the door. I have to close it. Return to back dark hole again. Well, unfortunately, there are dark holes in the real world that people actually use, and it's sad. But, hey, whatever. Just throne. Why do you make it so high up? Everyone says she put a force field around her. But I just don't see it. I just never saw it. She did. Destroying the dark core in every universe. Face your fears, Doctor Strange. Not even a kiss. Of course, Loki kissed Loki, and that, that seemed to have a really bad effect. So maybe it's not a good idea for them to give each other a smooch. So America Chavez is learning magic. Just like money and everything else. There's some stuff that just can't make you all the way happy, fulfilled. Saving the world isn't going to make you fulfilled. It shouldn't make you happy. It should just make you glad that you, not just happy but glad that you saved the world and grateful that you get to live another day. I hope with America Chavez gets to find her parents. Fixing the clock. The watch, not the clock. I'm done, Jake. And he has the eye now. So that is it, everyone. I am not going to show the in post-credit scenes because it's just clear, and then it's just Papa Pizza done punching. So anyway, that is it. If you guys enjoyed this, please subscribe, and there will be a video later tonight, hopefully uploaded. I finished it, but the uploading is just taking forever. So that's it. You guys love. Cool, that much. Bye. Bye.